Hey everyone, Eileen on Wheels here. Thank you for clicking on this video. I'm going to go over the Black Pearl and how to change the air filter on an Indian Scout 60. So as you can see, it's super dirty. It just came back from being rented out and it went on a 1,500-mile trip. All these bikes are actually rentals and we're going to do a future video on that too. So the first thing you're going to do is pull up on the seat and then slide it diagonally back like so. I removed the seat, now I'm going to remove the tank. Before we do that, we got to remove these 4 bolts, and also make sure that your hair is tied back because you don't want to get your hair caught in any tools or in the way. Once you remove the bolts, you're going to lift the tank up a bit and pull this right out. Next, you're going to remove these 2 vent tubes right here. For this part, you're going to need an assistant. So we're going to put the handlebars straight forward. We're going to go ahead and lift the back of the tank and then pull it out just like so. So now that your tank is loosened up a little bit, you're going to pull up on it. But before I talk about that, I want to talk about if you are actually by yourself, you're going to need a chock to assist you to hold these handlebars straight in order to get the tank up and just kind of sitting above. So what we're going to do is now pull the tank up to expose the air filter. And if you can see in there, there's just these Allen head bolts in there that you need to remove. These Allen head bolts are 3mm, so you're going to go ahead and take each one of them off, and I think there are 6. Yeah, 6. Once you have all the Allen head bolts off, you're going to go ahead and remove the air filter. But I want to talk about the reason why we didn't remove the whole tank is because there are some fuel lines and electrical lines there that you have to disconnect as well. So I'm going to go ahead and take the air filter out. We decided to go with a K&N air filter. One, because you can actually wash it and reuse it, and the next is because there's a lifetime warranty on it. This is a 2-piece air filter. As you can see, there's a plastic part and the bottom part is rubber. So you're going to go ahead and pop this in with the plastic part on top. You're going to hold the tank up and then situate it in there like so. And then another reason we went with this air filter is because it actually flows a lot better. So to make this easier for filming, we went ahead and took the tank off. So this is how you do it. So what you're going to do for the fuel line is you're going to press these 2 in that clamp in and it'll release the fuel line. Here, you're going to press this little lever right here and this will release this. Now that you get your tank off, you're going to go ahead and tighten up your air filter. You're going to hand screw the Allen head bolts and then you're going to tighten these, but not too firm. Now it's time to put the tank back on. See these capture points right here? Just to orient yourself, go right here. Now that your tank is back on, you're going to go ahead and lift this up and go ahead and connect your fuel line and your fuel pump connection. Now you're going to reconnect your vent lines and then screw in your 4 bolts like so. Before you tighten up your bolts, you're going to slide this rubber covering in like so. You're just going to pull this back and then put your bolts and tighten up your bolts. Now that you tightened up your bolts, you're going to put your seat back in. So just like the tank, there's a capture point right here. So you're going to slide that in into here, and then you're going to press this down into this pin. There you go. Thank you for clicking on this video. I will be making more content, so please like, subscribe, and share. 99% of you aren't subscribed, so if you guys could kindly subscribe, that'd be great. Get out there and just find a reason to ride. Be safe and Godspeed.